This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. Now today, people, today we are doing another new deck list. I was supposed to do an updated deck list today, but there isn't too many deck lists I really want to play anymore. Like, all the updated deck lists don't really change too much. There's nothing crazy about them. But I want to try this deck out because I recently built it. Apparently Trainer Chip has also uploaded it, but this is my version of it. I haven't seen his deck list yet. I know that mine's probably post-rotation, his probably isn't. Or mine is post-rotation, his probably isn't. But this is going to be a Weavile deck list based on spread damage and evolution. I'm really excited about playing this deck list. I hope it works because it seems like a lot of fun. But before we get into it, drop a like if you have not already. I'm a little bit tired, so forgive me if I yawn too much. Don't worry about it. Like I did just there. I am extremely tired, but I gotta record this video for you guys tomorrow because we're almost done with our 2 weeks straight of uploads. We might even make it 15 days if I have enough time. But you guys have been awesome so far. We're gonna keep it up. We're playing Weavile here, 90 HP stage 1 Pokemon with an attack Road of Evil. One of my favorite attack names, Edgelord Supreme. This attack does 60 damage to each Pokemon that has an ability on it, which is really cool. I mean, if looking at a format where you have cards like Metagross, Volcanion, Gardevoir, Lele in general, a lot of really good Pokemon have abilities. So we can abuse that by using Rule of Evil. It's just a 1 energy attack. 60 damage is a lot of spread damage. We have a lot of other ways to spread damage as well, between let's see, Tapu Koko with Flying Flip, free retreat as well, which is nice, and Necrozma GX's Black Ray attack, which is our GX attack of choice in this deck, putting 100 damage on all EXs and GXs. And once we put all the spread damage on the board that we want, we can use Spiritomb GX to finish off Pokemon that we haven't knocked out for game. Damage play. Move as many damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon as you like to any of your opponent's other Pokemon in any way you like. So whenever we put all that spread damage, we can do that. Or we could use Espeon EX to Miraculous Shine to get a bunch of knockouts by de-evolving Pokemon like Metagross, like Gardevoir, stuff like that. We also play Drampa, because Drampa is just a nice hard-hitting Pokemon. Righteous Edge is really good too to stall for time while you need to. Berserk hits for 150, and if you're playing a non-EX GX deck, Big Wheel GX is a pretty decent GX attack as well. And we also have 2 Tapu Leles, and we do have to be careful because Weavile does also hit our own Tapu Leles, but we are playing a couple Acerola to kind of work around that, and that's as far as the Pokemon goes. Now, as far as the items and supporters go, no Bridget in this deck because I'd rather play Nest Balls. I don't want to play Leles down since this is a Weavile deck. They're only there just in case I need to get some draw support. We are going a little bit of disruption with 4 Crushing Hammers, 1 Enhanced Hammer, 4 Nest Balls, 1 Rescue Stretcher, 1 Special Charge. We are mainly using DC in this deck, so it's pretty nice to have that. 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Potowns, more ways to spread damage if you're an Evolution deck. Get easier knockouts this way as well. 3 Ace Roses, we just said now. 4 line of Guzma and then Sycamore for consistency. 2 Flow Stones. I could bump this up to 3, but we're going to try 2 for the time being. 4 DCEs and 6 Dark Energy. Another thing I want to up, but we'll see. But regardless, that's going to be the deck list, guys. Let's go ahead and get a couple of games. Hopefully we have some decent games here. This isn't going to be pre-rotation. I guess I can find out if anybody's around to play post-rotation. Let me go ahead and do that. I guess it's not like the worst thing ever, right? I'm just really tired. I literally just woke up. I have so much to do today. Anyone free to play post rotation real soon? We'll do that. We'll go Tails, the awesome Lucario coin, greatest coin of all time. We're going first, which is pretty nice. I have to be careful though. I don't usually want to put Weavile down first because I don't want my opponent to feel like what's the word, to feel like I am trying to target them, but in this situation I don't see it as a big deal. We are going first, which means I'm probably just going to play N here. We'll see what they're playing too, because once you figure out what they're playing, we can decide if playing Potown is good or not. I mean, water already makes me want to play Potown, but I don't know if this is Ninetales or if this is like Lapras Octillery or something like that. Guess we'll find out here. Or it could be Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados could be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Another Potown, Dark. Let me see what we got here. Alright, I'm gonna play Potown. And all these cards are pretty good in this matchup. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll attach a basic Dark here. Maybe. Is there anyone else I might want to attach to? In this matchup, I want to attach a Tapu Koko. Hopefully they're not playing Rough Seas in this game. I'm going to go ahead and attach a Drampa though. And I'll just play N here. This is probably not going to be super great in this matchup, but we'll see what we can do. Next turn is pretty odd because we don't got much going for us, but we can retreat and attack with Drampa, so it's not a big deal there. I will put down another Sneasel just in case, and I will pass. Use an Ultra Ball here. Get 2 Water Energies, which is good for Aqua Patches. I personally love Ninetales. I don't know if he's playing Ninetales though yet, so I mean, Vulpix is in a lot of decks for a reason. But it's most likely Ninetales if he's playing Octilleries, Aqua Patches, all that stuff. There's a Lele. Lele's perfect. Lele's easy money for this Weavile. He's on a Wonder Tag here. Also, the fact that I'm putting damage on the board is pretty nice. But at the same time, I have to be careful because... Oh, he's going to end me. That's unfortunate. Which actually not too bad either, because the GX attack is pretty scary. Okay, there's the N. Also, I don't think I play Field Blowers in this deck because I don't really need to. I don't have any abilities that I'm focused on using. Coco is good here, DC is good here, Weavile is good here, Ultra Ball is good for potential Lele's if I need it. He also plays Manaphy, which is perfect for Weavile. So we can actually just kind of snipe the board for a little bit with Weavile. We can get these 2 knockouts at some point. Even Octillery too if he does play it down. So I think I'm just going to put down an attack, to be honest. We'll see what happens here. I could use a draw supporter. I'm not too sure if I want to use one. I could just wait for my opponent to end me. Yeah, Ninetales. Okay, so he's playing Ninetales. You gotta be careful with this, but oh, we got an N as well, which is really nice. We will do this. I want to touch a DCE. I think I should, to be honest. He can't snipe me yet, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna touch a DCE because attacking right now with Weavile seems like a good plan. Hammers are good. Spiritomb is great. Spiritomb's gonna be so handy. I need some Dark Energies first before I play Spiritomb. He doesn't have any energies on the field yet. Guzma's gonna be good. I need some energies for Spiritomb as well though, so I have to be careful there. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and Rule of Evil. 60 damage to both of those mons. We're gonna knock out next turn on this, and in 2 turns with this. But he's gonna damage us here. That is damage on the board for him as well though. If I had a Choice Band, I'd get a knockout, but unfortunately I don't play Choice Band in this deck, which is fine. It's not a big deal. He can damage whoever he wants on the board right now. We can try to we can try to Crushing Hammer here. I can't Guzma anyone anymore, I guess. So there's that. And there's another target for our Weavile, which is great. So I do want to spam Weavile this matchup because he does have pretty much all 6 prizes for me now. He's going to play N, which is fine. There's nothing in my hand that was worth actually getting. Or actually using. He's going to Field Blower. I guess get rid of the Stadium. We can just put down another one later. Although, I mean, like, the Stadium is cool because if he evolves this, I do get a knockout with Weavile. He needs another Vulpix down, though, so he can be consistent. We have Righteous Edge, which I might be able to, like, spam for a little bit. This might be good as well. Ooh, he does play the Rough Seas, though, which is, makes things awkward. But we do have Po-Town, so I guess we can just abuse that. Once I get down another Sneasel, things will be looking pretty nice. We are a little bit stuck, though, which is fine. He keeps playing N, so maybe we won't be stuck for that long. Yeah, he's giving us a lot of prize options for sure, though. Abyssal Hand here, get some 4. I might just have to, I don't know, I might have to like Guzma stall for a little bit so that he doesn't have, but then again, if I put his Ninetales on the bench, he can Aqua Patch, which is terrifying. He's on an Ice Blade, let's see what happens. Yeah, he's just gonna damage the Weavile, which is a good play. I don't mind him getting this prize as long as I can continuously snipe the board, although I can deny it right now. I'm kind of in the mood to do that, I'm not gonna lie. Let's Ace Arola. Let's put the Weavile back. We can evolve this Weavile here and just attach a Dark Energy to it. That would also force him to end me, which is pretty nice. I probably should have evolved first, but it's not a big deal. I mean, it doesn't stop him from 2KOing me. I can Nest Ball here to get down a Spiritomb for the future. Or, S-Pan would be good, but not yet. We're not damaging the thing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna get down to Spiritomb because it does that. That kind of freaks him out, right? I feel like that's what I want to do, and I will go ahead and Rule of Evil. Lots of damage on the board. Look at all of that. And without Rough Seas, things will be knocked out. Even with Rough Seas, things will be knocked out. Yeah, Rough Seas doesn't stop any knockouts as long as we get another Weavile down. And he can't knock us out in one turn now. And even if he doesn't get a Weavile down, we have Coco, we have Drampa. We're in a decent position. Let's see if he can play End, though. He's on a Lysander. Alright, let's see what he does. He brings out the Drampa, which we will just probably retreat here. Because I want to get all my knockouts. Because we get a knockout here, here, and here for, not for game, but we get 5 prizes. Guess getting rid of Potown again. We can also just Guzma. We don't even have to like do any shenanigans like that. We can Guzma out the Tapu Lele, I assume. That'd probably be the best play. Rough Seas again, but it doesn't stop me from knocking anything out with Weavile. Let's see what we can do. He's gonna Ice Blade, probably damage the Weavile again. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's not a big deal though. I could play Necrozma. I think. Do I play Necrozma? All I have to do is get another Weavile down, right? So I want to get a couple prizes here. With another Weavile, we win. I think I'm just gonna attack with Drampa. For now, I'm just going to do this for sure. We'll go into Weavile. I think I'll just set up Drampa, and then I can win the game with a Guzma. Oh, I can't Sycamore this turn, but we'll Sycamore next turn, and hopefully be able to win the game with just a Drampa. Or Rule of Evil. Get like 5 prizes here. It's kind of crazy. Rule of Evil is so strong. Ultra Ball, Nest Ball. A Crushing Hammer. And the last 2 prizes. Alright. 5 prizes in 1 turn, guys. Isn't that crazy? Now he can end us though, which is terrifying. But it's not the worst thing ever. We still have Drampa that can attack. We can Righteous Edge slowly one of these things. He's on VS Secret End now though. We need to get some energies down on the board. We need to see if we can bring this back. Because even though like we only have 1 energy left, all I have to do is damage this Tapu Lele for 50 damage and we win. Man, if only we had our own Ninetales, right? Acerola is interesting. Acerola is actually pretty interesting because if he damages this, we have to be careful though because he could get a knockout. I can Righteous Edge though, which will kind of mess him up a little bit. Which is what I'm going to do because I don't want to do too much damage. Let's do this. Coco first just in case. Righteous Edge means that with Rough Seas on the field, Righteous Edge means I'm not going to be getting knockouts very easily. But overall, it's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and Righteous Edge this thing, get rid of his DCE. I can see my opponent getting a knockout with this one, which I have to be careful about. All he has to do is play a couple Aqua Patches and a DC attachment, and then he gets a knockout because he can just retreat this. So I have to be careful about that as well. But if he doesn't get knockouts, Acerola is coming in clutch because Acerola will put it back into my hand. I can start doing damage with Coco, things like that. But there's the... I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm very scared. Oh, no. Oh, he manually attached. No, we're okay. We're okay. Let's see if he'll manually retreat as well. We haven't played any of our Lele's yet. He's in a Guzma. Going for the Sneasel, which is actually not a bad play at all. Let me think about this. Yeah, we still have all of our Ultra Balls, don't we? Yeah, we have 4 Ultra Balls, 2 Lele's, and then we have 2 Ends and 4 Sycamores left. So our top deck game could be pretty strong here. He's on Aqua Patch, so this is going to be kind of awkward for me, but all I need is a Guzma as well. Guzma wins me the game, and there's still 3 Guzmas in the deck. So we have so many outs to this situation. Hopefully we get some of them. He does know that this is a threat though, because all I need is an Energy Weavile and I win. This is not going to help us though. I guess we can Acerola, right? But if we Acerola, nothing really gets accomplished. I'll just wait, I think. I don't know. I think I might have to just big wheel. I might have to just take the hit and big wheel. Let me go ahead and do that. Because he played a lot of Seekers, he's played a lot of Ends. Like, look at this. Two Seekers, and oh, never mind. Oh, this big wheel is not going to accomplish me much at all. But I will put it down everything just in case. I don't want to draw any of this stuff. Yeah, we'll just big wheel here. Let's see. Alright, so unless he can end me, we do have all the outs in the world. And we can win next turn, potentially. Let's see if he can end. Oh, he hits Sycamores, that's GG then. Hey, there we go. We timed that one pretty well. He only had a couple cards in his hand. I was willing to make that risk over any other risk. So now we kind of win because all we have to do is attach Weavile, win the game. Because we just attacked this one. So shout out to the Rule of Evil. There we go. Game 1 has been won. And that was even riskier for us because they have VS Seekers. But we managed to pull through here. And there we go. And this is what I mean. Like, Weavile's strong just because of Lele being in the format. Oh, there was one Weavile prize. That would have been bad. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. There's like a new ladder, right? I don't know if it started yet. No, not yet. I guess we'll start soon. Oh, 7 hours. Alright. Let me see. I guess we'll just get another game. Can you play now? What's the username? Hopefully this can be real quick. Let me see. By the way, guys, I need to delete a lot of people because my friend list finally got full, and I have all these people that are never online. So I don't know who I would expect to see online all the time. Looks like this person isn't responding though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get another game. Oh wait a minute, I don't know if it's the right deck because sometimes this Pokemon does it. Okay, no, this should be decent. We're playing another water deck, so this could be Lapras. I guess we'll find out, huh? I lost the coin flip. No! I would like to win the coin flip because, like, you know, evolution and whatnot. But we can make do. Ooh. Opening hand is not awful by any means. It's just kind of odd. It's just kind of weird, right? I want to Sneasel down. I guess I can put it down. Depends what we top deck. I mean, we are going to take a couple mulligans here. Hopefully he doesn't end us. But having a Tapu Koko lead is always good just because of free retreat. This could be Greninja. If this is Greninja, it's going to be weird. Because we don't play Hex. Rule of Evil is going to be good later in the game. Oh, we're losing internet. That could be bad. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. My internet completely disconnected and looks like nobody can play me, so we're still going to stick on the ladder. Nobody's responding to my messages. I mean, school started, man, now. So like now it's like hard to find battles. But it's alright, it's alright. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I should probably go to Twitter, huh? Maybe I can ask Dennis to play me. Not today though, not today, not today. We'll see. But also Dennis is never awake this early. Because, you know, different time zones and whatnot. Maverick Hunter Z is choosing who goes first. Guess anytime now would be great. There we go. Alright, so he's playing Fairy. If he's playing Gardevoir, we have a decent matchup depending on how well we can set up our field. If he's not playing Gardevoir, we have to be careful. So I don't know what else. I mean, Xerneas could be scary. Rainbow Force could be scary. Although a lot of basic Pokemon on the bench have energies. Let's see. Lele, already what I like to see. So I do want a couple of Weaviles down. Looks like this man's playing maximum rarity on PTCGO. Respectable, respectable. On a Styx grind. Another Lele, so that's 2 Leles down for me to abuse. 3 attacks with Weaviles, and we do get knockouts, so I have to keep that in mind. Although if we were going first, this would be amazing. Let's see, Bridget. Let's see what he's playing. I'm assuming Gardevoir now, since he's playing all these bridges and stuff. So consistent Weaviles is going to be really nice early game. I thought Necrozma GX is going to be great this game as well. Yep, there we go. We'll see if I can bring it on Necrozma if he uses GX attack. Enhance Hammer. Ooh, I hate that I'm losing you, buddy. I hate that I'm losing you. Let's get down to Necrozma. His GX attack early game is going to be really, really nice. We can also combine that with Espeon later, because Espeon after Necrozma's attack will get big damage on the board. We'll go ahead and Sycamore here. Hopefully we can get a couple Sneasels down. I don't want to put down this quite yet, although this is going to be, all these cards in my hand right now are really, really nice. Hopefully if he starts evolving this upcoming turn, we can start punishing him for it. After an N, we can potentially get a bunch of Necrozmas down, or a bunch of Sneasels down. I'm hoping that's the case. He's on a Trainer Mail, so this is a pre-rotation, Worlds format deck. Let's see what happens. I never played Worlds formats. I never played Worlds format Gardevoir, so we'll see how more consistent it is in regular than post format. He does have what's it called in his hand? He's going to take damage from that. Let's see if he evolves the other one. He does have a Guzma in hand. Let's see if he'll abuse the Guzma. If he makes me switch into Necrozma, it's going to be a little bit awkward because I can't GX attack yet. Not until he evolves into Gardevoirs. So I have to be careful about that. There's a Seeker, so he's not going to play that yet. He'll probably... What does he have down there? Bridget? He's going to play Bridget again? That's interesting. I guess he just wants one more Ralts down, maybe. He seems pretty stuck, though. It seems like an odd play to make. At least Guzma's stall makes sense because he can make Nightmare a thing. Although we can put my opponent to sleep with Nightmare, or he can put this out, but then like Nightmare is a thing. Let's see what he does. I guess he'll get one more Ralts. Oh, I guess Dancey instead. That's pretty decent as well. Because that way Potown doesn't affect him. We have our N. I don't really want to play N now, to be honest. We kind of have to, though. We can Ultra Ball and Nest Ball the Espeon, so I'm not too worried about putting it down on the field yet. I don't want to give him an immediate threat to knock out. So we'll just go ahead and play N, and we just keep getting it anyways. And we got another Sneasel. This has overall been a failure. This has overall been a failure. We didn't really accomplish much of anything this hand. I could retreat into Coco. I'll retreat into Coco. And I'll just pass. Not much we can do there, unfortunately. Hopefully retreating into Coco didn't cost me too much. I want my opponent to evolve while we have Potown out. That's the goal. If you can evolve this, that'd be great. Because once we get Weavile doing damage on the board, we'll be in a decent position. Coco's going to be pretty good as well. He has DC, so now he can either attack or retreat. We'll see what he can do. I think he's doing math in his head, deciding if it's worth evolving yet or not. He's taking an awfully long time though. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because I do gotta do stuff today. My video complete disconnected earlier, so I gotta do some editing as well. Alright, let's see. Nest Ball. Do I just play N again? I guess I just play N one more time. I don't want to play Nest Ball yet because there's nothing for me to put down that I want to put down. Just in case I want to put down Lele's or something for supporters. I want to keep a bench space open. Okay, Weavile is okay here. I don't like attaching DC to Weavile, but I guess we can make that play, right? Ultra Ball, wait, Ultra Ball and Crushing Hammer. That's what I'll do. The Weavile could potentially get knocked out, which I'm worried about. Do I want to make that play then? I guess I do. There's not really much else I really want to get here. I could get Drampa. It gives him a lot more prizes to take though, which is not something I want to do. I think I'll just get Weavile. I highly doubt they play Delinquent in a deck list like this. We do get knocked out if he attacks us, which is terrifying. But I have this DC and there's so many things I don't want to do. I think for now I'm just going to Flying Flip. We'll just Flying Flip for now. Put damage on the board this way. We'll make this the immediate threat, and then from there we can make more plays. I have an end for next turn, so I'll be okay. I don't think they played Delinquent in a deck list like Gardevoir. So a couple more flying flips will be a knockout, although he will knock me out here because he does hit 80. But I'm okay with him knocking me out here. Let's see what he does, because I just want him to evolve. I want him to take damage. Guzma, interesting. Is he going to play Guzma? I don't think he will. He might knock this out though, but I don't think he can. I'm keeping these threats on the board to like stop him from doing anything insane, more or less. I want to set up Spiritomb as well. There's so many things I want to do. So I had to just choose what I want to do. I think I'm going to go with the Spiritomb play. Now that we flying flipped, I feel like the Spiritomb play is the best play. He did evolve, so it's more damage on the board. How much is he? He's 30 away from being knocked out. Alright, no Gardevoirs yet. Not what I want to see. But there's all this damage on the board. All these delicious knockouts I can get. 30 here, 30 here, 40 here. 3 knockout. Oh, he's gonna end me, which is okay. The thing that I don't like about being end is that Floatstone is gone, but we also have free retreat and Weavile, which is another cool thing about Weavile. I don't think I mentioned that yet. We got ends, Lele's, dark energies. Even if he puts one Gardevoir down, as long as we can set up Spiritomb, we'll be in a decent position. He's on energy drive, so we're gonna get knocked out here. Let's see if I can land this DCE as well. Because if I land this DCE, 20, 40, 60 damage. 60 damage is a knockout though. I mean, not DCE, Crushing Hammer. Nope. Because I want to attach the Weavile really badly. The thing is with attaching the Weavile is that I don't have a lot of plays I want to make, you know what I mean? I could Rescue Stretcher to get Coco back right now. I don't know if it's necessary quite yet. I could just sack off a Sneasel. I don't want to let Necrozma be damaged though, because then I could get revenged by Gardevoir. I'm going to not play the Rescue Stretcher yet. I do want Coco down though, because I want like sack fodder almost. Okay, we can put Coco down this way because we have Nest Ball now. We could also put down another Weavile if need be. Yeah, I'm going to put down Coco this way. If we have another Coco, yes we do. Alright, cool. I know I play a lot of Cocos, so I am going to get Crushing Hammer down again. Okay, we whiffed that one as well. Unfortunate, but we can make do. Ace Roll is going to be clutch as well in case we need it to deny knockouts. Sycamore is good, but this thing's a threat to him right now. He needs one more energy and a Guzma, and then he can knock out Spiritomb. And that's the main reason why I didn't want to play Rescue Stretcher yet, because I might need to get Spiritomb out later. I want him to use Secret Spring, bro. Just use your Secret Spring. I mean, I have pretty much 2 Weaviles out at this point. Gallade, ooh. That's actually pretty smart. But it is Pokemon I could damage. All these Pokemon. Alright, now it's about time we start attacking with Weavile. Now it's about that time. Lysander, probably the Guzma. I mean the Spiritomb. Oh no, he's going for Necrozma. That's pretty smart as well. We can actually attack with Necrozma too. He doesn't get a knockout very easily. So I think it's time. I think it's time we attack with Necrozma and then we start spreading damage from there. We got another Coco. Oh, this makes things a little bit awkward for me. I think I do make the Coco play. Do I? I mean, I'm definitely going to make the... He's going to knock us out. I'm definitely going to put down a Weavile, I think. So I do have to get rid of Coco, unfortunately. Alright, let's put down another Weavile. So we have all the Weaviles in the world. I don't even think we have to use Spiritomb now, since he did decide to finally evolve, which means we kind of get knockouts with Weavile after we GX attack. So all we need here is an energy, any energy card. Can we just get one? Just one. Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen when I need one card? It makes things so awkward for me. Okay, so I have my game plan. I'm going to stick to my game plan. I'm going to go ahead and put him to sleep. Nightmare. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. Dang it. Alright, now I need to not get Guzma. Because Guzma's going to ruin a lot of my game plan. Oh man, Guzma's going to ruin a lot of my game plan. Because he doesn't get a knockout here unless he attaches energy, but it's going to be annoying. Oh, he could also retreat, but okay, good. All right, now we need to draw an energy here. We have 14 cards left in the deck, and I know we have plenty of energy cards. We have 4 dark, no, we have 3 dark and 3 DCs, I believe. 2 DCs. We have plenty of energy. I don't need Drampa this game. I'm trying to avoid playing EXs and GXs. I could put down another Sneasel because Weavile wins me this game. So I am going to make that play. I want to play Poton. I'm just going to stick with Sycamore here. I need this energy. Hopefully we don't deck out before we win, but we should win very soon. There we go. Alright, so just in case, we also have this for the following turn, because we can play N. We'll retreat into Necrozma, and we'll go ahead and put all the damage in the board right now with our GX attack Black Ray. Boom. Yes, that's what I want to see. So now this can win us the game already. We just won as long as he doesn't knock this out. Because we put all the damage onto these Pokemon in this game, right? Because we just need to put 50 here, so we can do that. 20, 40, 50 there. Oh, we don't get a knock. We don't win the game yet. Weavile wins us the game though, because 60 here, 60 there. We just won with Weavile. Never mind. Yeah, we won with Weavile. This has been an interesting deck. I really like it though. Black Ray is really strong. Weavile is really strong. Spiritomb can get you games in case you're playing against non-GX decks. Coco's is good in general for your retreat and it'd be ability to spread damage like this. Now we just win the game. So shoutouts to Weavile. Shoutouts to the squad. Because we're going to get 6 prizes in one turn. Oh no, we're going to get 7 prizes, dude. We're going to get 7 prizes in one turn. No, we don't. Oh, we're 10 short. We need to hit that for 70 for knockout. Oh, that's so sad. He didn't end us too, so that means we keep our dark energy in hand. We get to take 7 prizes in one turn. Ah, it's so cool. Alright, go ahead and make your play. Come on. This deck is so dope. I actually really like this deck. What's he doing? You're gonna get your Octillery? Yeah. Now I get 8 prizes. 8 prizes in one turn. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Just don't take this away from me. Just don't forfeit. Play your turn. Potentially knock me out, right? Like, just play your turn, bro. You got this. Don't take this away from me. No, we get 2, 4, 6. No, we get 7 now. We could have gone 8. But unfortunately, we were sad. We couldn't get the 8th one. Man, if only attacked with Coco one more time. He already played Skyla, so he can't Guzma. And even if he could Guzma, like, we have 2 Weaviles down, so we'll be okay. Let's see what he can do. 130 will knock us out if he wants to attack with this. But we still win with this, so it doesn't matter. And none of our Pokemon had abilities down. You see why I'm trying to avoid playing Lele's in this deck. Like, you can take out the Leles if you want to. I feel like Lele's are just a nice last resort. And when you have cards like Acerola, you're in a decent position regardless. Boom. Oh, that's my phone. And we'll just get game here. That's so cool. I love this deck, man. I always knew Weavile was going to be super strong. I'm just glad I managed to pull it off this well in this video. So hey, shout out to this video. Look at that. Look at all that damage. All that damage. 1. Wow, we got 7 prizes in one turn, bruh. Shoutouts to Weavile. This is even post-rotation. My god, this is cool. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm going to end this video on a high note because, you know, that's what we do. It's a shorter video than usual. I had to cut out a couple minutes because of internet disconnection. But you guys get the point of the video. You can do all that when you're playing against decks like Volcanion, Metagross. We never even have to devolve, although if we did devolve, we could have got knockouts that way as well. But you have multiple win conditions in this deck against multiple different decks that are good in the format. And I like it. I like my build. I'm pretty happy with my build. I would potentially probably add more Dark Energies if I had to. I've maybe dropped things like, I like the 3 Acerolas because as you can see, denying knockouts is pretty nice in this deck. Also putting cards back into your hand is pretty nice, especially when you have Potown. You can put back the energies just in case you don't want to attach them anymore. You could take out the hammers. I like the disruption round. I mean, we didn't land any hammer today, but you could take out the hammers if you wanted to. I like Drampa a lot in this deck as well because it does, we do supply threats with Drampa. You could take out a Spiritomb, maybe a Coco. I mean, overall, I don't think I changed anything until like I tested out even more to figure out what I want to remove for another energy card. But that's going to be the deck list, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, share all the good jazz. Let me know what decks you want to see me play in the future. This deck was actually a deck suggestion by a viewer who wanted me to play Porygon Z instead. But after testing the deck, I was just like, you know what? The premise of getting prizes before you attack using Porygon Z's ability is really nice, but overall, I find myself more consistently getting knockouts without devolving than I am with devolving. So I decided to remove it altogether and still add the devolve aspect with Espeon. So deck suggestions could lead to fun decks like this. So if you guys want to suggest a deck down below, we do have a couple decks I want to play. I do want to play Salazzle, I do want to play Kingdra. Those are the last 2 decks I've had in the top of my mind right now, so we'll see from there. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.